SRK has been a national, international, universal crush for all of us. How much of a fan have you been of him? Has he been that special person in your life too?
I love that man. I've always been in love with him for a very, very long time. And don't mistake me, I don't mean in any other way. I just look up to him so much. I respect him so much.
How was it bonding with the Jawan Squad?
Oh, amazing. I love all the girls. They're like an extended family to me.
Right. As you mentioned कि Atlee ने आपको बताया that Shah Rukh Khan is the lead. What were your memories that came down?
With Shah Rukh sir, I had a great experience working with him in Chennai Express. And all those memories, I mean, I was looking forward to newer memories during Jawan, which definitely happened.
Hi guys, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. My name is Urmin. We absolutely love this actor because we see a little bit of us in her. वो natural emotions, वो real acting. ऐसा लगता है कि हम इन्हें सालों से जानते हैं. Please welcome today on Bollywood Hungama, Priyamani उर्फ पिल्लूमणि. How are you doing, Priya?
Very good. Thank you so much for having me.
I'd like to first start by clapping for myself because this was an interview that took so long and it finally happened. I have made sure that all
the six girls are with you. Yes.
But मतलब every interview that happened, they were like, अच्छा प्रिया का हुआ नहीं हुआ प्रिया का हुआ नहीं हुआ right till the end.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. Pat my back. Lovely. So मुझे पता चल गया कि मैंने ये इंटरव्यू कैसे पाया. We want to know कि आपने ये रोल कैसे पाया. How did the Jawan? Nice, no? Subtle, no?
Very nice question. Wow. नहीं, actually पहले Atlee sir ने actually मुझे पहले मुकेश sir का कॉल आया था, मुकेश छाबरा, and I consider him my well wisher because जो भी roles देते हैं मतलब it somehow or the other at least 99% वो तो workout हो ही जाता है. तो उन्होंने ही मुझे एक्चुअली फैमिली मैन के लिए कास्ट किया था. देन उन्होंने जब मैं बैंगलोर में थी देन ही कॉल्ड मी एंड ही सेड ऐसा एक मूवी है. उन्होंने बोला भी नहीं कि क्या था क्या है कौन है डायरेक्टर बट ही डिड टेल मी दैट ऐसा एक रोल है अगर तुम करोगी तो अच्छा रहेगा एंड मुझे लगता है कि तुम ये करो. सो आई सेड ठीक है मुकेश आप मुझे बोल दो कि क्या है व्हाट आर द डिटेल्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो ही सेड नहीं एटली का डायरेक्शन है तो एक काम करता हूँ आज शाम तक तुम स्टोरी सुन लो फिर उसके बाद बिकॉज हमें जल्द से हमें वेरी सून वी हैव टू लॉक इन ऑल द एक्टर्स. तो ऐसे ठीक है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मैं सुन लेती हूँ. तो एंड आई न्यू ऑफ एटली सर बिफोर I'd seen all his films, barring the first one, Raja Rani. वो मैंने देखा नहीं, but बाकी सब तेरी मेरसल वो सब देखा था मैंने. Then तो शाम तक ये कॉल हुआ कुछ I think 1 या 2 बजे तक. Then by 6 o'clock, 5:36 or something, Zoom call पे I met Atlee sir. वो मुझे स्टोरी बोल रहे हैं. ऐसे ठीक है सर. तो उन्होंने बोला कि ऐसा ऐसा है. तो almost it took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to narrate the whole story. So I said ठीक है सर करते हैं no problem. So I said सर आप बोल रहे हैं कि 6 लड़कियां हैं ठीक है no issues. हीरो कौन है? So he said Shah Rukh Khan. I said are you serious? I mean you really serious? He said yes, Shah Rukh sir is on board. He's the thing and Red Chillies is producing it. And I said okay I'll get back to you. Put the phone immediately. मैंने मुकेश को फोन किया and I said मुकेश साइन कर दो यार आप हाँ बोल ही दो मतलब मेरे साइड से तो हाँ है नो इश्यूज आप कंफर्म कर लो. सो ही सेड ठीक है ओके. ही सेड अच्छा है ना कैरेक्टर. आई सेड हाँ मुकेश बहुत ही अच्छा है.
तो जो कैरेक्टर आपने निभाया है दैट इज द सेम रोल दैट वाज ऑफर्ड टू यू आल्सो. इट वाजंट लाइक यू वर आस्क्ड फॉर सम अदर रोल.
नो. सो ही सेड आपका रोल जो है वो लक्ष्मी का कैरेक्टर है वो आप अगर आप करोगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. इज व्हाट मुकेश गेव मी द जिस्ट बट ही डिडंट टेल मी द कैरेक्टर्स नेम एंड एवरीथिंग. ही सेड अगर ये कैरेक्टर आप करोगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. तो ऐसे ठीक है करते हैं. देन at least a story thing happened and that's how I was part of Jawan.
And how much did you enjoy all the action sequences?
Oh, I absolutely loved it. I think we had this adrenaline rush जो था मतलब see मैंने action sequences मैंने किए हैं in the south but ये level का action मैंने किया नहीं है. maximum अगर आप देखोगे तो हाँ punches हैं kicks हैं ये हैं वो हैं but it was more revolved around how a lady would do.
Correct.
You know, how it suited the body language, how it suits the girl. उसके हिसाब से the choreographers changed the action sequences and whatever for the South films में South films की बात कर रही हूँ.
हाँ.
When it came to Jawan, especially right from the reading, Atlee sir was very clear that he said, look, I want you girls to hold at least gun training तो हो जाए, फिर उसके बाद आपको high octane action sequences है तो वो आपको करना पड़ेगा. So he said, yeah, no problem, no problem. So right from the reading, we were given the guns to train. And वो normal वो pistol वाला नहीं था. It was those big guns where, you know, you hold them and at least to get a feel. And they were the real guns. So you could, you know, it was quite heavy for all of us. तो एक reading के बाद एक half an hour, 45 minutes का वो training ही चला. फिर उसके बाद before the stunt sequences, we were given training. We got a week's training of, you know, action sequences कैसे होंगे and आपको ये करना पड़ेगा just to loosen the body a little more to get used to the action sequences.
See now, honestly speaking, you said yes, okay, and you said yes to all these stunts also. But kahin during this journey, while you all were prepping for the role, were there any apprehensions? Were there like doubts कि क्या हाँ किस चीज़ के लिए बोल दिया? Because it's difficult, you know, to learn, to train, to all this.
No, not really. I think we were all very secure and confident enough that हम लोग ये रोल्स कर पाएंगे, इसीलिए तो दे कास्ट ऑल ऑफ अस, अदरवाइज दे वुडंट हैव. नो, इफ यू सी लाइक दैट, नहीं, कहीं हमें ऐसा कुछ लगा नहीं कि ओ माय गॉड दिस इज सो डिफिकल्ट, दिस इज उल्टा. दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू से, दैट उल्टा वो एड्रेनलिन रश जो आया था हम to all the 6 girls, we were ready. We said most of the stunts we'll do it on our own. We want to do. Yeah, so that was our situation in the shooting spot.
How was it bonding with the Jawan squad?
Oh, amazing. I love all the girls. We've become one. They're like an extended family to me.
Right.
And hamesha hum log at least once every 2 days, we are on our WhatsApp chat and, you know, we keep saying, how are you girls? What you girls doing? Ya to kuch memes forward karte rehte hain, ya we keep forwarding the silliest of things on the group.
Who did you get the most closest to, Priya?
I'm close up with everybody. It's not that I'm not, but I think probably slightly I might be a little closer to Leher because एक तो वो घर के पास ही रहती है, तो हमेशा whenever we used to go to the set, we used to go together and come back together. I used to make sure that you know, we go back together because sometimes बहुत late होता था, like 2 बजे सुबह या you know 9 in the night or 2 in the morning or 6 in the morning. I did not want them to go alone. I don't know, you can't call it a maternal instinct or anything or thing, but मुझे बहुत suddenly I felt so protective that, you know, I said no, you girls are coming with me. And तो chance मिला तो I used to drop even Alia and Sanjeeda, I used to drop them halfway, at least where there were people.
Right.
अगर सुनसान जगह पे जब हम लोग शूट कर रहे थे, I didn't want them to be all alone and things like that. So even Aslesha also, the one who played my daughter in Family Man. Here we
Correct.
was the first date. So उसको भी मतलब I felt so protective. I said no, you girls are coming with me kind of a thing.
So as you mentioned कि Atlee ने आपको बताया that Shah Rukh Khan is the lead. What were your memories that came down? Because of course there's a very strong connection with Chennai Express and there's that amazing dance that you all did together.
No, for me with Shah Rukh sir, I had a great experience working with him in Chennai Express. And all those memories, I mean, I was looking forward to newer memories during Jawan, which definitely happened. मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगी कि नहीं हुए थे, but we had a great time shooting. I mean, I think right from day one, we all bonded so strongly because Sir bhi bahut, he was quite clear that he said we all should bond, we all should get to know each other a little better so that scenes karne ke time pe, you know, we know what we're going to talk about, we know everything. And that man is so, he knows everybody's lines. Unke lines ko chodo, hamare lines bhi pata hai unko. That's how good, you know, he memorized the whole script.
Right.
And even when we were shooting, in between short breaks, all of us used to sit together and baat karte rehte. So anything and everything under the sun, we used to just talk. And he used to be so patient enough to answer all our questions, and especially Alia and Sanjeeda, because considering all of us, they were fairly newer. to the industry, and they had like a million questions to Shah Rukh sir, and he was patiently answering all of them. So yeah, I think we had a great time shooting for Jawan, and in between shots also we used to have dinner together, kind of a thing. तो एक tent set up करते थे where all of us, including sir, we all used to sit together and have food together and all that. So we had a great
I
time.
also heard that during Chennai Express, he thought of you as a teacher because you were helping him with the steps. And इस film में उन्होंने खास तौर से tell us what happened exactly.
So during Chennai Express, we had a South choreographer, Raju Sundaram Master. So I had already worked with Master before. So मुझे उतना rehearsals करने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी with Master, obviously, because he knows how I can dance and all that. But Shah Rukh sir, basically it's a dedication of that man. Okay, कि हर shot के बाद या even pack up के बाद, even if he used to wrap up at 2 in the morning or 5 in the morning, he used to stay back, rehearse for half an hour or 45 minutes कि अगले दिन का steps क्या होगा. So he used to rehearse that and only then go back to his hotel and sleep and get rest for the next day. So it was just the two of us during Chennai Express, and some of the steps. So he used to be like, Priya, how do you do this? How will you do this? So I used to tell him like, sir, this is the way, because that was the first time he was getting used to the South style of dancing with that kind of a heavy movement, and which is very typical for, or very common for people in the South, because we are very used to it. We know what the beats are going to be. We know how heavy, it is needed of every step. Now, when it came to Jawan also, so we had another choreographer called Shobhi Master, who was also from Raju Sundaram Master's team only.
Right.
Now he is an individual choreographer, very well known of in the South, very, very popular also. So before Shah Rukh sir came on the set, the 6 girls, we were rehearsing the given choreography.
This was Zinda Banda.
And so we were on the jail set and everything. We were taken separately, sir was taken separately, we were taught the movement. And then when we came on the set, so we were categorically placed such a way that I was placed just behind him. So he came, he did the step, and then all of a sudden he just casually looked around and he saw me and he said, "Tum kya kar rahe ho yahan pe?" I said, "Pata nahi sir, they placed me here, so this is why placement." He said, "नहीं, tum to aage aa jao." I said, "Sir, but I don't know if I can do that because it's the choreographer's thing at the end of the day, right?" So he called Master, he called Atlee sir, and he said, "This girl, she's me, my teacher from Chennai Express. She will be next to me only. I don't care what you do, whatever it is. I want her right next to me. So in case if I miss out on something, I'll look at her and I'll dance because she knows what the choreography is all about." And this happened right from Chennai Express also. He said the same thing. I said, "Theek hai sir," and I looked at Master and sir, and they said, "Okay, no problem." So that's why if you see, Sanya is always on his right and I'm on his left.
Right.
And that's how the whole choreography has been placed throughout the song.
But there was like no pressure कि अरे मैं तो नहीं भूल सकती steps because अब even
अगर मैं भूल जाऊंगी तो SRK sir भूल जाएंगे, and that will be a big problem. So we couldn't forget our steps. Yeah.
Now, SRK has been a national, international, universal crush for all of us. How much of a fan have you been of him? Has he been that special person in your life too?
Well, yes, obviously. I love that man. I've always been in love with him for a very, very long time. And don't mistake me, I don't mean in any other way. I just look up to him so much. I respect him so much. And that's the amount of respect that see, basically respect is a give and take thing, right? So you respect somebody, you get the same amount of respect. What I adore in that man is the amount of respect he gives everybody, and that too equally. It's not that whoever he sees, at least he may not know who you are, but at least he'll give you that respect. He'll say, "Hello, how are you?" And he'll just walk away. And that's more than enough for, somebody who looks up to him so much. And even during the shoot also, we had so much of fun. He is just one amongst us when, we are together, and, he's such a magnanimous personality, such a down-to-earth person, very charming, very sweet, very caring, very respectful. So we were all just blown away. In the moment you look at him, you're so intimidated when you look at him, but once you get to know him, I think he's the sweetest person you can ever
There weren't many scenes. In fact, there wasn't any scene with you and Vijay Sethupathi.
Yeah.
But there is like a very strong connection because you all have both quite recently worked with Raj and DK. Him for Farzi, and of course you, Family Man. Were there conversations that you all had about it?
No, no,
Anything?
No, but I'm sure there's a mutual respect fan
Right.
club happening there also. I've been a fan of Vijay Sethupathi for a long time. I mean, I hadn't known him for quite some time, but I knew that there was an actor like that. I became his fan from this movie called Vikram Vedha, which obviously
Yes.
they did first in Tamil with Madhavan and Vijay. That's when his character stood out to me. The way he acted and the way the natural thing that he got onto the screen. I said, "Yaar, ye kaun hai? Who's this man who is so good?" Yes, they have aged him for that role and everything. All that is fine, but the finesse that he got for that character, and from then on, I've made it a point to at least try to catch all of his films.
Jawan has this strong connection because we keep going back to our favorite scenes. There are so many, like metro ka scene ho, so many heists. Do you have a favorite moment when you've seen the film? Have you enjoyed something the most that you like to share?
I like the entry of Vikram Rathod. I was like, what? And I think that character also really, I like Vikram Rathod better than Azad.
Really?
Though we are Azad's teams, we are Azad's girls, his gang, but I like Vikram Rathod better. I mean, the look, especially because that was the first time, the interval block was the first time we were seeing him in that get-up. And oof, it's too good.